Yeah! New shirts finally dropped. Go check the link in the description. JustByronShop.com. Cop yourself a shirt. There's 2 types. Go cop yourself whichever one you like. There's some descriptions to help you find your selection. Go check it out. Let's go. Jjan! Oh shit, that did not taste good. Hey, yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another Jjan podcast. I didn't really know how to really do this, you know what I'm saying? So I figured because I already have a Jjan podcast, which is technically the way I kind of talk instead of react. This is another talking video, so I just made it a Jjan podcast, you know what I'm saying? So this is another episode of that. If you can see by the title, thumbnail, we're talking about more Baby Monster today. If you haven't seen my first video, I pretty much talked about it already, but this is my part 2 because I still see people telling me, and also in comments of people's Instagram posts and stuff like that, and people on Instagram posting that Baby Monster's debut was underwhelming. And I'm here to tell you some reasons why it wasn't. I guess everyone has their own opinion, you know what I'm saying? But there's too many people thinking that this Baby Monster's debut was underwhelming. And I'm trying to tell you guys why it's not, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if you haven't seen my first video, go check that out first. I might be repeating myself in this video, but I got to, you know what I'm saying? Those are reasons, you know why? Like, those are reasons why I feel some way toward Baby Monster. I don't think their debut was underwhelming at all. But you know what I'm saying? I guess, like I said, call me crazy because I'm the person that seems to be the only person that loves Batter Up. You know what I'm saying? I literally just listened to Batter Up in the gym today for the first time with headphones, and that song is still a banger in my head. You know what I'm saying? I will say right now, Baby Monster Batter Up has been a song on repeat for me ever since reacting to the song. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I've reacted to a bunch of other stuff, but Baby Monster Batter Up has been the song that I've been listening to pretty much every day. You know what I'm saying? So people in the comments say that motherfucking, I don't know the right word because I can't find a post, but I know that they posted about it and people commented about it as well. And they agreed with that post saying that Baby Monster's Batter Up it's not a song that you can come back to. It's like a song you listen to once and then they'll be like, okay, I'm just listening to it once. And I'm not going to come back to the song because it's not intriguing, I guess. I guess that's the way to put it. But they had a word for it, but I forgot that word at the moment. I can't find that post anymore. But you guys can probably figure out what I'm trying to talk about. So, yeah, so that's why I completely disagree with what everyone's been saying. But before we start, this is Jjan Podcast. So, this is, the reason I call it Jjan Podcast is because I have a drink every once in a while. I mean, I do have a drink. But I also have guests too, but because I want to make this video, and I kind of want to make it out of nowhere. I'm not nowhere, but because I've seen so many other comments about this that I wanted to make a part 2. And I should give you hopefully hopefully give you reasons because in the first video I pretty much just talked. This time is the same, but I should give you periods, you know what I'm saying, at the reasons. I don't know. But I just really want to talk about it again because I still see people talking about how bad, Baby Monster's debut was. So in the comments, if you want me to do another Jjan podcast about another topic, you guys can let me know. If there's a guest that you want me to have on here, then also let them know too, because they are most likely gonna respond to you than me, because the more you guys go ask them, you know what I'm saying, the more likely they're gonna come and check out my channel and see what I'm about, and maybe we can do a collab or do a little episode one day. But as of right now, I don't have any guests, just because when I make these Jjan podcasts, I kind of make it the day of. I think about the day of and I just want to record it right away. And with having guests, you know what I'm saying, I always have to have like time to like discuss with people or the right time that they got. So yeah, I don't have a drink today, so I'm just gonna drink my water today. So let me grab it real quick and we can do a little cheers and we can continue to talk. I didn't bring it with me, but it's over there. So Jjan. And again, to everyone that like comments like about like people's songs and stuff like that, of course they have their own opinions, but I don't know, for some reason I don't know why BABYMONSTER is getting so much hate. Again, I don't think it's towards the members themselves, it's just towards the song. Like how people been saying is how like the producer, which is also Asa, is one of the producers as well. I don't know how much input she had in the making the song, but DP was, I believe, the main dude, and he is the one that created Bona Bona, which on my Spotify, if you guys don't know, if you have Spotify, there's always this like end of the year wrap up, and Bona Bona was my number 2 song. Like I listened to that song like crazy, which I do kind of want to do a dance cover to it, but DP is the one that produced that song, and that song's like I said, it was one of my favorite songs. It was one of my most played songs on Spotify this year. So to say that BABYMONSTER's Batter Up was like, the wording that people have been saying about BABYMONSTER's Batter Up is that the song was like, seems like unfinished, like an unfinished Blackpink song is what people have been, I think that was the words that people have been saying. But like I said, Batter Up, you know what I'm saying, the song I've been listening to all day, you know what I'm saying. I ever since reacting to the song, I love the song, you know what I'm saying. So that wasn't one of the reasons, that was one of the reasons in the first video, but one of the main reasons is, you know, people also been saying that this debut was underwhelming, but again, they're missing a member, you know what I'm saying. Ion's not part of the group yet, so, and again, I don't know, they said that Ion is still part of the group, but you know, there could be a possibility that she's not part of it, which would be sad if that happens, but I still think that Ion's going to be part of it. So when Ion does come back, or if not, whatever, then they're actually going to give us a full, you know, actual debut, because I don't really feel like this is technically, I feel like it's like more like a teaser, even though like it's still technically their debut, but we've been waiting so long. I mean, I've been waiting a long time for BABYMONSTER to debut, and you guys who have been commenting the bad reviews of this song have been waiting for BABYMONSTER to come back, you know, or not to come back, to debut. And they finally debuted, and there's so much like bad talk about this song, which you know what I'm saying, I don't feel the same way, you know what I'm saying. Of course, everyone has their own opinions, you know what I'm saying, but there's so many that is talking about how bad the song is, but I love the song, you know what I'm saying. And there's like parts in the song where I can also like, that also like really get me hyped up, which is, there's one which I didn't notice until the performance video that I reacted to, but in the first, like, you know, breakdown before the actual chorus happens, you know, Chiquita has that like, you know, she's in the center and she does that ooh, you know, that part, and then all of them are synchronized, of course, the whole time, but that part when they like kind of, you know, ooh, that part got me crazy too. And I don't know if I really reacted to it during the reaction, but I've been watching that performance video for a while, and or like on repeat, you know what I'm saying. So now I caught it like the second time. Actually, I think I was editing the video and then I saw it, and then I was like, oh shit, that's like a really cool like thing, you know what I'm saying. Also regarding, you know, Chiquita, I feel like she's like, everyone knows she's like probably the main dancer of this group. And of course, everyone can dance in BABYMONSTER, but one thing that I will say is Chiquita's, you know, in the music video and the performance version, which is pretty much the same thing, but Chiquita's like facial expressions are pretty crazy, you know what I'm saying. There's like parts where like she does dances and then she has a little sassy attitude, which I do like. But then I also watched the behind the scenes, and then she's like kind of shy like right after that scene. So I think that's pretty cool that they have like different like personalities. I think a lot of groups and idols have this, like, where on stage they look like charismatic and stuff, but off stage they're super quiet and super like shy and stuff. And there's a lot of members or groups like that, but it's just pretty fascinating to see, you know, Chiquita be like all shy, and then on stage she's like has this like crazy facial expressions, you know what I'm saying? Even the music videos, and the music video and the performance video is where I got to see it more, is the performance version, because it's like more of the dance, and it's like more when she's dancing that she gives those facial expressions, you know what I'm saying? And another thing is, I know everyone's been talking about it, is Asa, you know what I'm saying? Her rap part is probably like the thing that everyone's been talking about the most, I feel like, and everything. It pretty much, if people are saying that the song's bad, then Asa's part is probably the only thing that they have good to say about it, or you guys have good to say about it regarding the song, and then you guys say everything else is bad. But, you know what I'm saying? Of course, Asa, I do give her, like, she did have a really good rap verse. I feel like she did do like better than Ruka, which, by the way, if you know already, Ruka's my favorite in the group, and Ruka, like, I felt like could have done better, but I'm not mad about it because we got to finally hear all of them, you know, perform, and that just makes me more excited about next time when they do come out. Then Ruka's gonna improve, and maybe not even improve, like maybe improve, but also, you know, give us like write her own lyrics, because it didn't say that she wrote the lyrics for the rap, but she could have, I don't know. But if she does end up writing her own lyrics, I feel like it's gonna be a lot better. And like I said, this is their debut pretty much, and this is the first time we're really hearing them perform, so I feel like there's of course going to be room for improvement, you know what I'm saying? And Ruka is still my bias in the group, but, you know, I say I do have bias record at the moment though. Haram, which I'm calling her Haram, not Rami or whatever. I made a thing, I was like, hashtag change your name back to Haram, because I don't know, in the comments let me know if you like Haram or Rami more. But I was so used to Haram, and then they changed their name to Rami like when they were about to debut, which I don't really know why. But Haram, I like the name more than Rami. But you guys let me know which you prefer. But I must still call her Haram. But she, besides Asa's rap verse, I would say probably Haram's singing also caught me off guard and really got me into the song as well. Like, all of her parts I love, and those were like the highlight parts for me. Like, every time Haram started singing, she made like an impact, you know what I'm saying, for me in terms of the song. And which is kind of something that we can appreciate right now, is that Ion, like I said, is not part of the group, and she does a lot of things in BABYMONSTER, so I don't know which part Ion would be singing in this song. But when Ion does come back, we might not even hear much of Haram or Rora, you know, sing, because they're also like vocalists as well. And of course, Ion can rap as well, but, you know what I'm saying, Ion will probably take over a lot of the vocal parts as well. So this is a good time to like appreciate Haram and Rora's singing ability, you know what I'm saying? We all know they can sing and rap, perform like crazy. We've seen them on last evaluation, so we know what they can do, you know what I'm saying? Of course, they're very, very young still, so they still, like I said, have a lot of time to improve. And like I said, this is like their first song, like official song. Of course, the first one was called Dream, I think it was, but it was just like a pre-debut thing. Like, they just, after doing the last evaluation, they just made that song. But this is like their actual like debut. Of course, I love the debut. I think it's like a really like a perfect debut for them, because like I said, Ion's not part of the group, so they're waiting for Ion to be a part of the group, and then they'll give you guys, the freaking haters, then they'll give you the song that you're waiting for. And one more thing that I would like Reason, I guess, you know what I'm saying? I guess I didn't really say like Reason, like any Reason parts, but I've just been talking again. But that's just what happens when it comes to like these podcast episodes. I just like to talk, you know what I'm saying, when it's a group that I really like or really want to support. And BABYMONSTER is definitely one of the groups I wanted to support like crazy. And one of the things that I did notice after listening to the song as well is the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? The lyrics, there's one part where it's like before that, it's in that part where Chiquita goes, ooh, like that dance part I was talking about with Chiquita, and that like, synchronization in the first verse. I didn't really see in the second one, but I think it was in there as well. But that part, they say got a lot to say, got a lot to say, what a big mistake. So pretty much they're talking about you guys. Like, you guys got a lot to say, but wait up. We're about to, like, it's about to be a big mistake for you to be like, oh, I don't like this song. I'm not going to come back to BABYMONSTER anymore. You just wait for the next time to come back, or when they do come back with another song, you're going to be sorry. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, people think this debut is underwhelming. I definitely don't. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a perfect one because, like I said, a lot of people, including me, have been waiting for BABYMONSTER to debut, and they finally did. But of course, they had a setback without Jjan, so I don't know how much they had worked on the song or whatever before Jjan announced that she was not going to be debuting. But this is a good, you know, showing of what BABYMONSTER can do. You know what I'm saying? Just a debut. You know what I'm saying? And regarding debuts, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people have been saying that, like, other groups, you know what I'm saying, when they debut, they give you everything, you know what I'm saying? aespa, for example, people have been comparing, you know what I'm saying? Of course, Black Mamba was a really crazy debut song. If you see my reaction, I do go crazy as well. And I'm a big aespa fan as well. But regarding BABYMONSTER, the reason they call BABYMONSTER, YG named them this group, there's a reason for it, you know what I'm saying? We see it when they're in their last evaluations and their pre-debut stuff. We know what they can do, you know what I'm saying? Again, they're super young, so they still have time to grow and improve. They just give them time, you know what I'm saying? They wait, you know what I'm saying? When BABYMONSTER gets to where Blackpink's, like the year that Blackpink's at, you know what I'm saying? Blackpink, by the way, did resign. So again, is a plus, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's been saying BABYMONSTER's debut is gonna kind of dictate where Blackpink ends up. And because Blackpink resigned, that means BABYMONSTER's Batter Up was good. That means BABYMONSTER's debut was not underwhelming. It was not overwhelming, but it was the perfect, you know, debut because even though without one member, they still put out a song, because I feel that YG could have just been like, oh, okay, I'm gonna just do a little pause and then we're gonna wait another month for this debut to happen, wait for Jjan to rest up, you know what I'm saying, and then everyone can do the song together. But because YG listens to the fans, you know what I'm saying, YG family, he said that in the announcement video, because YG family, you know what I'm saying, BABYMONSTER debuted, but of course without one member. But I still feel like everyone got a chance to shine in the song. And when Jjan does come back, I don't know if it's still going to be the same, like Haram and Rora gonna get the same amount of parts that they did, because then they have one extra member, and that member, Jjan, does a lot of everything. So I feel like it's a good time to appreciate them right now, because we might not get to hear a lot of them when Jjan does come back. So what I'm trying to get at pretty much is, you know, saying groups like aespa, all these groups that are trying to, like, when they debut, they give us this ultimate debut, you know what I'm saying? BABYMONSTER is a unique group. They're not going to give us this overwhelming, you know, debut, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like they're waiting for Jjan to return, and then that song, and that's going to be like their actual debut for me, and then they're going to like blow your minds off. But they've already like blown my minds, because even, like I said, I talk about Blackpink, I don't really even listen to Blackpink at all. I do have their songs on my playlist, but I don't listen to those songs except for Stay. It's the only song that I listen to. But I was listening to Batter Up today in the gym, and it got me going, you know what I'm saying? I hit some heavy weights with the song, and it really helped me get hyped. But Blackpink songs, they don't really do that for me, even though the beats go hard, but you know what I'm saying, it doesn't really get me hyped like that. The only time I listen to Blackpink is in the club, you know what I'm saying, because those songs are kind of for the club, pretty much. So, I feel like this debut is very unique because they didn't have a member. Like I said, I don't know how long it's been since ION wasn't a part of the song. I don't know if they were working on a song with ION before she announced that she wasn't going to be there. But I do feel like the next song that comes back, and if ION is going to be a part of that, it's going to be that song that everyone will be like, oh, I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? That lyric got a lot to say. What a big mistake. That's going to be your big mistake when they make that song. So all I'm trying to say is to appreciate BABYMONSTER right now, because they gave us a debut. Finally, everyone that's been commenting on these bad reviews, you know what I'm saying? You guys are probably, let me ask you this. Are you guys ones that have been waiting for BABYMONSTER to come back? Or are you guys the ones that are commenting, oh, debut BABYMONSTER? Like, if you're one of those, then you should be appreciative that this song is even out. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, YG could have just been like, yo, I'm gonna wait till ION feels better and then we can actually debut. And do you guys want that? I guess you do, because you don't like this song. But I would just love to hear anything regarding BABYMONSTER to do, like music. And I know the members themselves want to debut too. So they gave us this song, which is a good song. I really like the song, you know what I'm saying? Love the song is a better word, you know what I'm saying? So in the comments, let me know your thoughts. I pretty much just didn't really give I did give reasons, but I didn't give like many points. I don't really know how to say it, but I did do another talk because I just want to, because people have been saying like it's really underwhelming, this debut, but I don't think so, and I want to give my part 2, my reasonings why it wasn't. And I think it was a really good comeback. It's a really good debut. And like I said, this is just the freaking first song. It's just their debut. So give them time, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, they're missing a member. So even if ION doesn't come back, then they know that she's not going to be back. And then they can actually like make another song, you know what I'm saying, together. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much all I had to say, you know what I'm saying? I made one video already. I don't know if you watched that. If you did, go check that out if you haven't. And let me ask you guys one more question. Like I asked you guys if you guys are one of the people that are commenting debut BABYMONSTER when they were not debuted yet, but YG kept announcing that they were going to debut, but giving us like little teasers that they were going to debut, but they didn't actually debut until like a month or two later. You know what I'm saying? If you were one of those people that commented during that time, debut BABYMONSTER, let me know, because if you don't like this song, then I don't know. But another question I have is, if you guys, who's your favorite group? You know what I'm saying? If your favorite group is Blackpink, then that's probably why you don't like this song, because Blackpink is one of the most popular groups, and I don't know how. I feel like Blackpink fans are kind of like toxic and stuff. So if your favorite group is Blackpink, I don't know if you want another group to be better than them. But again, BABYMONSTER just debuted, so you can't say that about them. But just give them time, you know what I'm saying? Wait till BABYMONSTER gets to the year that Blackpink's at, then we can really talk about it at that time. But right now, BABYMONSTER just debuted. I'm happy. I'm excited to see what happens next. You know what I'm saying? Cut them some slack is what I'm trying to say. They actually gave us a song finally, and we've been waiting for a while. So I just want to appreciate that they are working hard, making songs for us. And I think I did read somewhere that they are preparing for another song. So cannot wait for that song. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, lastly, another point I want to bring is that Ruka, of course, I did like her rap part in the song, but it wasn't as good as Asa's part. But again, it's not a bad thing, because I said everyone has room for improvement. So next song, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to be looking out for Ruka, you know what I'm saying, and you guys look out too, because Ruka's probably going to slay your ass off with her rap part in the next song. So stay tuned for that. And of course, Asa's probably going to kill it with the rap too. So just wait till the next song, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to say, you know what I'm saying, cut them some slack, you know what I'm saying, wait till the next song. If you didn't like the song, then that's on you. But for me, I love the song. I don't think it was underwhelming. I thought it was a perfect debut for BABYMONSTER. So in the comments, let me know what other topics you want me to talk about. If this was, I don't know, helpful in any way, if this was entertaining in any way, if there's any guests you want me to have on this podcast thing, let me know. Let them know too, because they're most likely gonna listen to you if you ask them, you know what I'm saying? Because then they'll be like, oh, who is this guy that they're trying to collab, that they want me to collab with, you know what I'm saying? And then they're gonna most likely contact me, or I'll contact them, whatever, and then we can get a little episode, you know what I'm saying? So let me know, let them know. And in the comments too, I would love to know if you guys are like, if you guys actually do love Batter Up, then also let me know too, because if you guys are, then we're in the same boat. But I feel like I'm the only one that like actually likes, like loves the song. Like I feel like nobody like loves the song, but like everyone just like likes bits of it. But I love the entire song, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm the only one, so call me crazy, but that is it. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace. Yeah! New shirts finally dropped. Go check the link in the description. JustByronShop.com. Cop yourself a shirt. There's 2 types. Go cop yourself whichever one you like. There's some descriptions to help you find your selection. Go check it out. Let's go. Jjan! Oh shit, that did not taste good.